What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to another Brawl of Ages video, where today we are going to be playing by ourselves. I know Eclipse was in the last one, but he is currently not available. He's probably like taking a nap or something, so today we're just going to go ahead and play by ourselves in some either conquest battles or maybe some quick matches and see what we can do by ourselves using this deck right here. We have the Darkspawn Gate, the Flak, Krydos, Dahaka, some pretty good cards in here. This card, the Baldier, is basically the Royal Giant of Brawl of Ages. This dude attacks buildings only, has a bunch of hit points, really long range. So yeah, basically the Royal Giant of Brawl of Ages. This right here is a really good card, basically the minor of Brawl of Ages. I'm not going to compare this stuff too much, just want to give you guys a little bit of idea about what these cards are, just in case you haven't yet downloaded Brawl of Ages, which I highly recommend you guys do so. This video is sponsored by Brawl of Ages, so I will have some links in the description below, so you guys can, of course, go ahead and download this game. It is on Steam. This is a PC game, but of course you can play it on any like laptop you want. You don't even need to have a good PC, but it's not a mobile game is what I'm trying to get at, so there will be a download link in the description below. Check it out on Steam and go ahead and get your early access beta code, because this game isn't out yet. So if you want the first look before everyone else sees it, they will be giving you guys a bunch of Valor points until I guess the game comes out, so you can use them to buy new cards. I still have some leftover Valor, however I have actually spent a lot of it on some new cards. You can buy basically anything you want with the Valor they give you and try out all the cards before the game officially comes out. So there's a lot of cool stuff for getting early access to this game. Highly recommend you guys go ahead and check it out. Links, like I said, will be down in the description below. But we are going to be going out and do some battles really quickly. I guess we can go ahead and just jump into one right now. Let's go ahead and get back into this conquest, which is basically a grand challenge. You get up to 10 wins, and if you do that, you get a bunch of awesome rewards. But I have officially, I have lost once, and I do have a win though. So we're 1-1 in this challenge, not too great, but hopefully we can get another conquest win in here and boost our prize to a bronze spin from, of course, just 50 Valor and 6 coins. So we'll see if we can do that today and see how high we can get actually. But this is taking quite a bit. I don't want it to take too long, so I might just go ahead and cut to whenever we get a battle. However, we are officially in a battle now, so I guess we don't have to wait anymore. Here's our deck, like I said. Got some pretty good stuff. The Krydos is going to be the tank of the battle. Maybe we can get some damage down with our Darkspawn Gate. I've been using this deck a lot, and it's actually pretty fun. And we'll see how we do with it in today's video, I guess. Now that I have said we do pretty well with this deck, I guess we're not going to do so hot. That's just how things work. But we are starting off by dropping down our Krydos in the back. He's going to drop down a Yeti behind his tower. So he's going for a pretty tanky push right here as well. Let's go ahead and get our Thieves ready behind my Krydos. Actually, let's go ahead and get our Flak down to take out that Yeti. Oh, those are really annoying. Those are basically like the 3 Musketeers of this game. Like I said, I don't want to compare Clash Royale too much to this game. This was a Clash Royale inspired game, like the creators have said, but I don't want to compare it over and over again. I'm just trying to give you guys a quick little feel, just in case you don't know what these cards are. And this guy just totally wrecked my tower. That's like a giant 3 Musketeers push, so definitely very effective. And he just took our tower so quickly. Moving on to our main tower, and they are just wrecking. I did not expect them to do that much damage. Didn't expect to have to counter all that, but just sacrificed a lot of damage right there. So with Dahaka on the tower, I want to save up for a Darkspawn Gate, but he countered that pretty well, and I don't have enough mana to do so anyway. So this is not looking good for us. This is definitely a loss. There is no way to even come back from this. I haven't even touched his tower, and he's just spamming some troops over here. This sucks because, like I said, this was the second time I recorded this video. I did so well in the first video. I think we got 2 wins and 1 loss, but we had some pretty good battles, and now we're not looking so hot. I promise I'm not this bad at the game, but it's whatever. I forgot what she's called. Our Flak, I think, is gonna get countered by this dude right here. Let's get down some Winter Makers to counter him, even though it's not even worth countering at this point, because we know we're losing. Unless somehow we can make a miraculous comeback. But he just took out our Knight with a missile, even though he probably should have just used that on our tower to finish it off. And I definitely would have gotten him the victory right there. Throwing in a Baldier, he will go ahead and log them back right there with that little tornado animation. Let's get down a Darkspawn Gate, which is what I wanted to drop. But those Army of Knights just took out our Baldier. I always forget these names. They're kind of interesting to learn with, so you gotta just, you know, warm up to them and remember the names, I guess. But Dahaka on the tower with the Darkspawn Gate on this tower as well. See if we can do any damage over here and finish it off completely. That would help out a lot. But this guy is really good at countering us, I guess. I just don't know why he hasn't bothered to finish off our main tower, which he can do basically any time, and which what he will do with this Yeti right here. He's going straight for our defenses, going straight for that tower. Going to try to rocket barrage to save the day, but that missile does come into clutch for him, and he finishes off our tower for the 3-crown victory. Good game to this guy. We just got wrecked. I hope the next few battles don't go like that. Obviously, we want to get some wins in today's video, but that didn't go so well, and there goes our second life of this conquest. I'm kind of scared to lose again, so we're just going to go back out into a quick match instead, and maybe we'll change up our deck for the third battle if it doesn't do so hot. If you guys do want to go ahead and battle me in this game, I have added one of you, Feb Dylan. Where is he? He went ahead and downloaded Brawl of Ages after watching the first video. He hit me up, and I went ahead and added him, and we've been playing some friendly battles. So if you want to get a chance to battle me, like I said, download this game. The links will be down in the description below. But we are waiting for a battle here, and here it is. Every single time I'm about to say where I'll cut back to the video whenever we find a battle, we go ahead and find a battle. So we are getting pretty lucky with these matches here. And going up against, I can't see his name yet, going up against Osdo. We do have a decent starting hand. We got Krydos in here. We got Flak, and we have our Darkspawn Gate up next. So starting off the last battle like we did this one, we will drop down Krydos in the back and get our Flak behind him probably. But he's doing the exact same thing the last guy did and starting off with the Yeti. So that's really annoying to counter. However, my imp should be able to do a decent amount of damage. So let's get them ready. Flak, imps. Let's go ahead and drop down our Flak for now. Get some imps behind this Krydos so that little Rat Pack dude doesn't lock onto him. Those are some archers, which is not good. Take out this Yeti first before we worry about the other stuff. I don't want him making it to our tower. But he has a bunch of stuff right here, so let's go ahead and throw down a rocket barrage. Try to finish off these troops if we can. Down goes some... nothing now. They got extremely annihilated right there. Not even sure if extremely annihilated is a word, or if that makes sense, but we're just going with it, alright? We got a knight coming towards this bottom tower. But he's going to counter with some thieves. Can we finish them off, though? We do actually finish them off, but we don't make it to the tower. Let's save up some mana for a Dahaka Darkspawn Gate push. So we are going to get the Dahaka down first. Perfect timing because he is pushing the top lane instead of the bottom lane for some reason. Dahaka Darkspawn Gate down, and this should catch him by surprise as long as he doesn't have enough mana to counter. But we do drop that tower way below half hit points, looks like. But now he has a Yeti in front of that wizard, which is not good for us. And he has those archer dudes behind him. Definitely not good for us. It's not looking good. We need to get some rocket barrages in here. They don't even finish it off, those troops behind the Yeti. And he is going to take out that tower, it looks like. Yep, tower goes down. Yeti finally goes down, but it's too late. And the wizard and that archer dude get picked off by the main tower. But he just took out our top tower, and we haven't even touched his yet. We do have the bottom lane down a little bit though, so let's drop down our Baldir to hopefully finish it off. Get some imps behind the Baldir, see what else he drops to counter. He does have a defensive building, so the Baldir will go ahead and take out that first. Now let's focus on the tower though, and we are going to drop it pretty low. But I totally forgot to look up here in the top lane. He is pushing hard. He definitely caught us off guard. However, now we're in Mana Mania, so hopefully we can do some decent damage. Let's take out this wizard. Don't want to go ahead and take out our Flak though. So dropping her behind the tower to finish off the wizard with a Krydos in front of her now as well. I don't want to waste my Darkspawn Gate because that tower is going to go down anyway. So we'll just go ahead and send in a Dahaka first. So the King Tower, or that little main tower, just locks onto that whenever that tower goes down, because that's definitely a guaranteed tower right there. Darkspawn doesn't even fit. I just said that was a guaranteed tower and we didn't get it, so I guess that wasn't guaranteed. However, Rocket Barrage will go ahead and finish it off. But now we're stuck with not much mana to defend this entire push right here, as this guy takes my second tower. This is not good. I am so mad right now. I know I already said this, but the first battle went so well for me, and it's really disappointing to see how bad we're doing in this video. I promise I don't suck too bad, but I guess just watching this video you can come to your own conclusions. Man, I'll show you guys my attack log if you don't believe me. We'll go ahead and check it out after this battle. I definitely got some wins earlier, and both of them were 3 crowns, so we are pretty good, but we're just getting smacked around right here. Match history. Let's see, 5. Yes, these were the battles from today's video, or what was supposed to be today's video, till the audio messed up. We lost the first one, but then these 2 right here. Does it tell us how many crowns we had, or no? But just trust me. There were 3 crowns. We got both of the wins. You can obviously see that, and they were pretty good. So I think we're actually gonna go ahead and watch one of these because I don't want to risk it and going 0 for 3 in today's video. Is being able to like skip ahead to wherever you want, skip back, and fast forward obviously, but I just like being able to skip to wherever I want, so I don't have to sit through the entire thing if I want to watch a certain section. But starting things off extremely quickly, we had our Dakar over here on the tower with some imps behind, trying to get in some really quick ship damage. And we managed to knock it down to 2,400 hit points. He had a tower in defense, but it couldn't attack air, so our imps just went ahead and finished it off, as well as Knight. But now he has a Yeti and this pig dude, who's I still don't know the name of this pig guy, but my Knight goes down to finish him off, and he will go ahead and move on to the Yeti next. I tried out my flak. I wasn't sure if the Knight was going to be able to finish off the Yeti, but the Yeti drops that tower all the way down to 1460 hit points. So as of right now, he does have the lead, and this is looking pretty good for him. Knight finishes off those little thieves right there. This little flag's coming up to the top, and I did drop down a Kratos. Even though we already did the damage to the bottom tower, I went ahead and pushed the top tower anyway because we had the flag already alive. Didn't want to waste 7 mana by letting her die, and the Kratos plus the Darkspawn Gate go ahead and take out this full health tower so quickly right there. He had nothing to counter those little minions that spawned from the Darkspawn Gate, so we just took that out so fast, and we already had the lead, even though we were down for a little bit. But now he has a decent push coming down our top lane. He does have the Yeti and the Wizard right here. My Dahaka, my Imps, and my Thieves go ahead and try to finish off his little push right here. But he Rocket Barrages all of that. I'm going to go ahead and Rocket Barrage his flak just to make sure that my Knight can finish her off. And he moves on to the main tower, which is currently sitting at 4,300 hit points. I'm trying to go for the 3 crown here. I know that this tower is at 2,400, and I could probably take it whenever I want. But I saw how well, or not really how well, but how bad he countered our Darkspawn Gate, how effective it was against his tower. So I'm assuming that we get off a decent push over here. He won't be able to defend it, and we can easily take the 3 crown. So we do have our flak coming up. We're going to rely on her just to sit back behind our Kratos when we don't have Elixir to drop it. And now that we're in Mana Mania, we will be able to drop whatever we want. But he has another tower, which my Kratos will go straight for, and he also dropped down a Yeti. So we have to worry about that, but at the same time, I just kind of said screw it and just decided to push straight for that 3 crown victory. Darkspawn Gate goes down, got the Dakar in there as well, and we just took out that tower so quickly. His main problem in this battle was trying to defend against those minions. If he had a Rocket Barrage, we probably would have been screwed. But there was a pretty quick and easy battle against this guy earlier. I told you guys we had some wins in our match history, and I wish you guys had seen that live battle, but unfortunately, the first recording screwed up. Anyway, that's going to go ahead and wrap up today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Like I said, if you want to go ahead and battle me in this game, or just play it for yourselves, go ahead and download it. I will have some links in the description below for you guys, so go ahead and check it out. Thank you one last time to Brawl of Ages for sponsoring these videos. But that's all I've got for you guys today. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.